Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When we last left off, we finished the Peril on Gorgon DLC. Wilhelmina Ambrose is dead, and the place got blown up. And now we are going to start the next DLC, the Murder on Eridanos DLC. But before we go there, before we start it, well, we're gonna start the first part of it. We're gonna go back to Gorgon, and we're gonna see if we can find something. So let's go.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Okay. So let's go to Gorgon.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Alright, let's go. Alright. We're gonna take Felix.
This ain't a proper serial adventure without a narrator. How about this? Our
Okay.
intrepid heroes stepped foot on Gorgon, and in the distance, a drinking establishment.
Alright. Because there are some things that we missed on Gorgon that we need to find.
Beckoned.
And we are going to find them, and oh, there's the place that's on fire over there after we blew it the fuck up.
Those rocks look exactly like bones. What are the odds?
What are the odds? Second mate Rex.
I say it's the llama.
And I say you're wrong.
Llama.
Have you ever seen a finer specimen of a llama before?
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot. Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough. We've got company. Out with it then. Who are you?
George Jensen, captain of the Unreliable.
You're a captain. Oh, thank the law. We're saved.
Excuse me, first mate. We aren't in danger, and last I checked, I'm still your captain. We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
Okay, so it sounds like you need help finding this package.
That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that package. It's around here somewhere.
Hey, hear me out. You and I both know this isn't a llama.
How do you know what so what?
If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama.
He really doesn't know what a llama looks like, does he?
Bingo. He won't even let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story. His pride is all tangled up in it. We're not getting off Gorgon without that package. If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the take. I don't care. I just want out of here.
Alright. Why are you willing to give up your payment for the job?
I lost a lot of friends in that crash. All I got left are my idiot captain and a guy who can't stop saying llama. This isn't about
Llama?
money anymore. It's about survival and cutting my losses.
Alright. What the heck is the difference between a llama and an alpaca anyway?
Alpacas are cowards.
Anything else?
Never trust an alpaca. They're small, they're mean, and they'll stab you in the back first chance they get.
Alright, good thing I'm searching for a llama then.
You're telling me. We'd be having a very different conversation if this were an alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama!
Don't let me down. That llama is my ticket out of here.
Man, everybody wants to get out of Gorgon. I mean, does this look like a fucking llama? It looks like a fucking crusty crab. Like, literally, it's a fucking crusty crab, man. Hey, let me take your shit. Oh, I can't take any of your shit because I don't want it. Alright. Well, we found the fossil. Alright. These look like bones right over here. Let's go over there. Whoops, I healed by accident. Whoops.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay. Whoosh. Alright. Everybody on the elevator. Oh. Yeah, that definitely looks like a fucking llama.
That's what you
Oh, gosh dang it! I got hit by something. Unlimited power! Gotta reload. Alright, got them all. Alright, let's roll. So this is the alpaca-shaped rock. Yep, llama rock discovered. Fuck me. Pick up package for Captain Babbage. From a friend, handle with care. Alright. Ow. So what's in here? Let's check it out. Marauder's Stronghold, huh? Whoa, shit! Started a fight, we did. Ow, I'm getting hit by something. It's Charles from accounting! He's that guy mentioned before. Ellie's down. Kill Charles from accounting. Alright, that's the last of them. Defaced Moonman helmet. Special delivery. Take that gun. I'll take that off you too. Oh shit, what happened to this guy?
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Guess his luck ran out.
Oh. Lucky Montoya. Rest in peace, buddy.
I've stumbled onto something big. Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making adrenotime for humans. They were making it for canids. The ads were all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army? Like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart, so they can do most of our jobs? To make them smart and give them thumbs, so they can do all of our jobs? Only one way to find out.
So that's how Lucky Montoya died, huh? He was killed probably by a feral canid. Well, and we also took care of Charles from accounting, so I guess our mission here on Gorgon is accomplished. Wait, no, not yet. What's this? Oh. Alright. I also know there might be more quests at Gorgon, but we'll figure that shit out later. Okay. Man, I wish you could fast travel there. Too bad you can't. Alright. Hello.
You want to know how I'm doing? I've been hunting down a petrified llama all day. That's how I'm doing.
I found this sitting by a llama-shaped rock, so how did you get entangled in this llama business?
I don't even know anymore. We spent so long arguing about what is or isn't a llama that it's all a blur. Captain Babbage has a lot of strange contacts in the parcel delivery business. One of them must have a thing for llamas.
I found this sitting by a llama-shaped rock.
That's it! Oh, I can't wait to rub this in my dumb captain's face.
Alright. Listen quietly.
See here now? What's all this talk about?
We got the package. And guess what? It was where I said it would be. And this fossil? It's not a llama. Not a llama at all.
I believe I owe you an apology, First Mate.
What?
It's true. I wouldn't know an alpaca from a raptidon, and as a captain, that's a mark against my good name. Can you ever forgive me?
Llama.
I don't know what to say.
I'll start. Thank you, stranger.
Alright. Maybe you should listen to your crew from now on.
I think you're right. What is a crew if not people who can remedy a captain's flaws now and then?
Well, what's a family for if not pointing out your flaws?
Yeah, that's why you keep me around, right? You need me smoothing out your rough edges.
Well, thanks, Captain. Let's say we head over to the Sprat Shack and I'll buy the first round, just to show there's no hard feelings.
Llama?
Here's my cut. I'd say you've earned it. And here's a little something extra for your time.
Alright. The pleasure was mine, First Mate.
Be seeing you, and thanks again.
Llama!
Alright, we're done. What the fuck was he doing?
This asteroid gives me the...
Alright. Be seeing you, folks. And that's a completed quest. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's head back to the... Let's begin it. Murder on Eridanos. After that, Alright. We're gonna replace, Felix with Nyoka, and, we'll talk to Ada. Talk.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an Aether Wave drama? I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Rizzo's presents Murder on Eridanos! Halcyon Helen vs. the Brain Eaters, Chapter 12. Starring Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. and Lieutenant Gorgon. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Ouch!
It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the
Whoa.
Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Okay. Let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen's murder?
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, I've been looking forward to meeting Adjutant Akonde's favorite gun. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I'm having trouble seeing the death of a... she brought a lot of joy to this colony.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please, as far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots. Can we get to the point here, please?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Honest to law, how hard is it to hire a freelancer? Apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was inappropriate of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are Adjutant Akonde's most reliable freelancer. If the second most powerful person in Halcyon can depend on you, then I'd like to think we can depend on you. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Inspector George Jensen. I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Hell, it must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Alright.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learned to work together.
Relax, there's nothing I can't handle.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Alright, I've got everything I need.
Transmission terminated.
I got an achievement.
We are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Thanks, Ada. Eridanos. Ooh. Right there. So, Obsidian, since this is the last DLC, why can't we go here? And why can't we go here? You can go here later, I learned that. But, really? Eridanos.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death. How exciting.
Wow. Look at that ring system. Just look at it. Alright. Okay, so since... What was that noise? What the hell was that noise? Must have been Sam jumping places.
What a mess! What a mess!
Huh. Alright. Alright, without further ado, we should get moving. First, let me store some shit so I can have some more weight to deal with. There we go. Alright. Alright. Haha, this is the one. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to be taking Nyoka and Felix with us on this little journey, because Felix is a fan of Terror on Monarch, so we're going to say hi, goodbye to Ellie and get Nyoka in here. Let's go. Whoa. Huh. Here we are. Eridanos.
Oh, wow. This is a job? Feels more like a vacation.
Slug Marksman.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in with the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey,
Yes.
Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
He did it. It's always the boyfriend.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Alright. Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Of course I do. You telling me you don't?
Well, reckon I can respect your candor, even if it scares me a smidge. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Alright.
Apologies, sir, but the atmospheric complex is on complete lockdown.
No one's allowed in or out until the murder investigation's concluded.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could bury you under 6 tons of paperwork before you had the time to cry out for your supervisor.
I'm sure you could, but we fed our last box of grievance forms into the incinerator a few months ago. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
I cannot believe this.
Fucking... Aw. Sealed. Sealed.
Do you have any idea how many bits I've spent at the...
Alright, alright. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there we go, it works. Alright. Where the fuck are we at?
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Alright, thank you. Fuck out of the way. There we go.
I've been starting to play a little game as we travel. You might be a top runger if your hotel is taller than the highest mountain on Monarch.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge, a soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
It's Rizzo's. Alright, let's go. Alright, whatever the fuck this is.
It's all so horrible. I can't believe someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame.
Alright. Leveled up somehow. Alright, we need to get our persuasion up.
You know, for a monument to the wealth of the elite built on the backs of the working class, it's real pretty. I guess.
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge...
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Huh. What's this? Severed head of Burbage 2000. Huh.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
Huh. Profit of Profitability Flyer.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk?
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party-goer I've come across. Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Alright, you want to give me more details about how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the ballroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand. Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period. Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells.
Huh, did you kill Helen? Any idea why Helen would have been in the ballroom after hours?
Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling?
Alright, did you kill Helen?
What? No! Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse. I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen serials. Well, the old ones anyway. The newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day.
Alright, back to my other questions.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Alright. Did you see Helen on the day of her death?
Of course I did. I just told you I found the body. Oh, wait. You mean when she was still breathing? No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
I think we both know that you're itching to gossip.
Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share my theories. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
What's the deal with the profit of profitability? Is she a guest?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
Why didn't Helen and the Prophet get along?
Or as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the Prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more.
Back to my other questions.
I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
Got any idea who might have wanted to do Helen in?
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
Alright. That was useless. Alright. Need to go in and...
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. The poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I could never work for Slug. They're not
Happy customers are repeat customers.
Hello.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the Aether Wave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Alright. I'm guessing you're talking about the body. Or what you got for me, Doc?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Okay. What does this thing do exactly?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
Okay. Sounds like something the OSI teaches.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay. The discrepancy amplifier. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you have been granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Okay. Alright, the Force. Here. I need to repair this. Yikes. Alright, here we go. What about this? Gotta repair this too. Alright, here we go. Scanning Eridanos for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you'll need to use the discrepancy amplifier's scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope. Press the interact button to analyze it. Alright.
Oh, don't mind us, folks. Normal inspectors doing normal inspector things.
Whoa. Ooh. Analyze.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
I see you've been designated with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Alright, let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Alright, discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of the footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Amplifier, can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
So Helen must have been at the orchards when she died, before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Alright. Oh! Okay, so apparently the amplifier also functions as a gun. Oh, when you're close to a clue, it lights up. That's pretty cool. Locked. Can't open it.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance. Look at these people, gawking over Helen's corpse. Bunch of parasites.
Alright. I have reason to believe Ludovico is getting agitated again. Oh, hold on. Hello, concierge.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are suspect. Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Alright, do you happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
The Grand Colonial sure is interesting. You got some high-profile guests here, right? What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Alright. Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry? That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Heard Black Hole Birdie was standing here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Alright, we've got some kind of productivity guru here, right? What's her deal?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
Helen's co-star Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
That's enough gossip for right now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Alright, I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Alright. Goodbye. I don't need to know anything about this fucking hotel, do I? Alright, let's go to the penthouse.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Hey, everyone's here! Oh, I got perk points. What the fuck?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Messages. Recover deleted message. Knows the truth. Please hurry. I don't know how much longer I can keep. So Ruth Bellamy is Halcyon Helen. Alright, so this is Halcyon Helen's room. Wait.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Jeez, that guy was so hopelessly in love. Got Vicar over there. Alright, contact Administrator Ludovico.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You mean Ruth Bellamy? Halcyon Helen was just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
I get it, you don't want to be responsible for a drink that kills people.
I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I've got a lead, I can't tell you why, but I need to access the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
What about the VIP guest floor?
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Alright, the lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Alright, so, Take Felix out, put Ellie in. Why? Because you can never go wrong with Ellie. Alright. Purpleberry Orchards. Scenic deck discovered.
Anyone else want to camp out in that hunting reserve instead of staying in the penthouse? No? Just me?
Reserving a
All
wilderness
right.
safari. Wear a fancy hat, fight.
Today's specials, it's a hotel menu. Wonder how they managed to build this place. Oh, look at that.
I hope you catch the killer soon. I don't want to see the Grand Colonial.
Oh shit! Raptidons. Ow!
This place is more exciting than I thought.
Hey, you over there.
Where would be the most dramatic spot to face?
Whew! Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal?
You may want to see a doctor about that.
That's more than a little disconcerting, since I maxed out my medical allotment this month. That's what I call my booze fund. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, could have been bleak.
Seems like it'd be Slug's job to keep a horde of Raptidons from getting this far.
I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Ms. Vargas would probably have a better idea of what happened. She's stationed at the luxury pad.
You know, I just realized... well, take care, man. I'm not gonna be ungrateful for saving someone. Like, I gotta save people's lives, man. That's the job. Evan, remember the cards tonight? If you don't show, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget, you hear? Why is this shut down?
Thanks again for the assistance. Slug hopes this statement is sufficient in place of any monetary recompense.
Did you hear that someone tore one of the doors?
Alright, but let's see. Nope! Alright. That didn't work out the way I was hoping it would. Alright. Ow. What's over here? Automechanical deck discovered. Here's one such automechanical, it's a gardener.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar.
But we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Hey, Lily Vargas, hello.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
You okay? You sound like a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly
Wound.
wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. I could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
Alright, what do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Alright. Oh, I already searched there. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Evans Trail.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief. Ah!
Alright, we're back, and a little bit of it. May have done a side quest before, and now I'm gonna do it again because I fucking forgot to hit pause. So we'll just go on ahead and go in. Mm-hmm.
I hope the murderer is...
No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Alright, Lily Vargas, hello.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
AWOL, that means missing. A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
Alright, I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Alright, I'll get on that. Alright, let's roll. We're tracking down a missing person. But first, let's get to the unreliable really quick. We're gonna switch out Nyoka. We're gonna switch out Nyoka with Felix. Alright. Alright. Evans Trail. Botanical operations discovered.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points. Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling and games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
Alright, I'll take a look around. Maybe he had a gambling debt someone cashed in on.
On the Groundbreaker, dock workers used to bet their shifts on a game of cards. Maybe they're doing something like that.
Maybe. We'll take a look around. Workbench. Slug employee schedule. Crew C. Huh. Alright, here we are.
Something mighty.
Alright. Oh. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What do we have here?
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
Was she trying to spell the name of her killer? Or what's the unreleased Rizzo's product?
Rizzo's Spectrum Brown has not yet been released for consumption. Spectrum Brown was scheduled to be unveiled at the Eridano's Atmosphere Complex, in partnership with Halcyon Helen.
What if the B stands for Spectrum Brown?
Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
Isn't Black Hole Birdie staying here?
I was wondering about that. Before we arrived, I heard something on the aether waves about Black Hole Birdie taken up at the Grand Colonial.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anybody else I should know about?
Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
Why would she write a B? Make a note of this for later, Amplifier.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, what's in here? Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Seems like a workplace hazard.
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Should we turn the stove on? Fuck it.
You sure that's a good idea?
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Alright, that's good. Conclude examination. Hey bud, do you know that you have a grease problem?
Terribly sorry, but I can't chat just now. Someone on the second VIP level just ordered 15 canid meat pies, and if I don't get to it now, it'll be my head.
Alright, I'm an inspector. I've got some questions I want to ask you about Halcyon Helen's murder.
I understand your devotion to your job. Really, I do. And I hope you'll understand mine. Things might change if you had something very particular to talk to me about, but I'm afraid I'm just too busy to talk right now. I'd be delighted to chat with you later.
Alright, motherfucker. Evans Trail. Wait, hold on a second. Let me scan the lobby of the fucking hotel.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
An industrial-grade laxative has been added to the liquor in these bottles.
With Halcyon Helen gone, Black Hole Bertie hasn't been seen.
Discrepancy amplifier replacements.
Ooh, what you...
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear.
Anything in here? No.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
That was fucking funny. Alright, I think we're done in here. Alright, Evans Trail. Alright, on that bridge over there. Ooh, a pool
That
plaza.
smell. Whatever that is, it'll kill more than bacteria.
The fuck?
Plaza's currently closed to guests.
Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you? Space me if I knew. I got here from my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it. Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping.
Something about this sounds off kilter. I'd like to take a look around.
Alright.
Hey!
You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you could talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
I'll be on my way.
Wonder who gets it if you hit it over the edge.
Wonder who gets it? Well, they gotta land it down here first. Ow. Evans Trail. Oh, it disappears? Damn it.
That's what you get!
Oh shit! Shot off the arm.
Still got it.
All right, we're done. Whoops.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Alright, search his pockets. Alright. Pay our respects.
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Pay respects.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
Oh. Oh, there's one up here. And yes, I totally knew he was up here before.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Pay our respects. Take that. I didn't take it the first time, might as well take it a second. Ooh, what's this? Hack! Alright. Maintenance logs. What's this?
Hey, crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Alright. We're going to the hotel. Again. Alright.
If you... Damn, when was the last...
Alright.
You, hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not have heard about it? We couldn't even leave our rooms earlier while security was sweeping for evidence.
Well...
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you. Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom.
I recognize your voice. Pleased to finally meet you.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I'm glad to meet you too. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything.
Can guests press the buttons, not press buttons themselves? Do you know anything about Halcyon Helen's murder?
Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through. For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off.
Have marauders been a problem in the Grand Colonial before?
Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. It wouldn't take much for them to find their way here. Slug claims they've got the problem under control, but I don't understand why they haven't simply gone and exterminated all of the marauders like the vermin they are. Oh, well, I'm just here to push buttons.
Alright. Goodbye. We, got a quest to finish.
course the hotel don't give their workers a decent living. Why would they? That'd be, you know, decent.
Oh shit. Cartridges. Sidekicks who were killed, mortally wounded, mulched, melted, torn to ribbons, decapitated, or turned into mechanicals on the line of duty. Otherwise identified post-mortem.
Looks like we're doing this.
Nice one!
Can we do that again?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What do we got? Analyze.
Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door.
Alright, could you narrow that down for me?
This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
I'll bear that in mind. Examine. Perfectly normal floor panel. Underneath the loose floor plan panel is a slightly dirty keycard for room A2. Well, let's go in. What the fuck? Oh shit! Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
Alright. What's the cause of death?
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Head trauma?
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
He took a bad fall and cracked his head open. Was it an accident?
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Interesting. Sounds like Heaven might have been doing a little brawling.
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
I bet money Amelia is type A.
Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type A. Great work, Inspector.
Alright, I think it's time we talk to Mr. Stillwell.
If you wish to
Or
question
Miss Stillwell.
Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the pilot house checkpoint.
Alright.
I'm trapped.
Whoa.
In room A3. Please. Someone come help me. I'm feeling weak.
What do we have in here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Analyze.
This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial, and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh. shit. What the fuck? Oh. Room A3's faulty door. Jeez.
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come and help me. I'm feeling weak. Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door is stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
Jeez. That poor lady. Oh shit. That's a sprite eating someone. Bard.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Reloading weapon. Man, that's 2 clips. Killed it.
Everyone all right?
Oh, I took the Adrenatine by accident. Oopsie. Well, a hotel guest managed to die in there somehow. Huh. This wall panel has been removed, judging by the scorch marks on the sides and the blowtorch banded on the floor. Its removal does not conform to company guidelines. Holy shit, takes a lot of bullets. Thunderclap. Oh, a diary. Alright, access door controls. Success. Access messages. Notice of termination. Oh, took a tossball card by accident. Alright. I think we're done. Yep, we're done in here. Let's go.
I was a few minutes late with room service earlier today. Guessed I was trying to...
Eridanos. Amelia Stillwell's over here. Let's go see what she has to say about her killing Evan O'Connell.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
I'm afraid he's dead.
You're kidding! Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Can I ask what happened?
You tell me, you're the one who took him to A2.
Because he got drunk on the job. He was supposed to haul crates with me, but he was sauced. So I took him to the hotel to sleep it off. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
Alright. I'm a recently thawed relic from a ship of lost colonists. Try me.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said, and then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy, and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
I've got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
I found slugs on Evan's body, big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
Evan was a victim of this. We owe him to find out what happened.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
Thanks for the tip.
Anytime. I can't help you there.
Can't or won't?
Have you been to Purpleberry?
Only cowards talk in riddles.
Well, think it over.
How are you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being... you know... scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
That's everything I needed to know.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
I'm not here to get you in trouble, I just want to untangle this web.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Alright. Let's go to Lily Vargas and we'll end the quest and the episode.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
I have. Hey. Alright. Let's talk to Lily Vargas.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Alright, I found O'Connell. He's dead.
Shit. That's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
He attacked Amelia Stillwell, who unintentionally killed him in self-defense.
No shit. I gotta tell you, Evan's never been written up for so much as an impolite look. He attacked her? You sure?
That's her story anyway. Don't know if I buy it.
Huh. Sounds like the constable should look into this one. I'll have her bring Amelia in for questioning. Thanks for chasing Evan down and saving me some legwork. Of course, now I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
Alright. Looks like we are done. Alright, everyone. Well, I guess it's time to end the episode. Yeah, we got a reputation increase. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you all for watching this episode. I can finally end it now that I've unpaused the recording. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you all for watching this episode, and I will now yield the floor. Bye.